Today on DBZ Weekly, we talk about Dragon Ball Super Episode 2. Hey Z-Fighters, welcome back to another episode of DBZ Weekly on the Colorado TCG Network. I'm your host, Rider of Death, and today we're going to talk about top 5 moments of Dragon Ball Super Episode 2. So, careful for spoilers if you haven't seen the episode. Here we go. Number 5, Battle of God references. Throughout the episode, you start seeing a lot of familiar things, familiar phrases. First off, Bulma's party is coming up. So this is still taking place just before Battle of God's movie. She said, I should rent one of these elegant boats and we can have my birthday party on it. On top of that, Beerus himself was like, I had a dream, and we brought up, that's the same dream we had when the idol was supposed to move next to us? That never happened. And also, the dream of the Super Saiyan God. So right now, we're right at the beginning of Battle of God's movie, so it's going to be awesome to see what Akira Toriyama and the DBZ team have to offer as far as remaking the DBZ Battle of God's movie or just integrating it, period. Number 4, Dinosaur Meat, the 7th most delectable item in the entire universe. And minions? Did anybody else think that the little green creatures in this episode remind you of Gru's minions at all? I mean, they look very similar, and on top of that, they were face to face with a T-Rex or some sort of T-Rex. I think this was awesome, super funny, especially the really powerful Super Saiyan minion, if you would, at the very end. That was great, and I hope to see more little references like this to other planets and just little things in general. Alright, on to number 3, Beerus, God of Badassness. Did anybody else find it really enjoyable that Beerus didn't have to try at all in his little fight against the giant superpowered minion? It was like he wasn't even trying, he would board him, is what he had told him, blocking every one of his punches with just his finger, and on top of that, throwing his attack back at him to knock him out. That was fantastic, and I just absolutely loved it. I can't wait to see more of Beerus and just learning more of what he can do throughout the series and the different universes, because we didn't really get to know too much about him, just that he's really powerful. So it's great to see a little bit more of his taste and see what he can do. On to number 2, Eat Like a Saiyan. I love the episodes and the parts when you get to see the Saiyans, Goku, Vegeta, their boys, all of them just eating, chowing down. It scares everybody, like what the heck is going on? But I think they really knocked it out of the park seeing Vegeta do this in this episode. Goku we saw earlier in the episode at King Kai's planet eating a gigantic bowl of rice, or his 5th or 6th bowl at that point in time. But seeing Vegeta pig out just like Goku normally does with Trunks, it was immaculate. And the meals just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And at the very end, he had his revenge against the octopus, or we thought at first, then the octopus had his revenge back to Vegeta. One of my absolute favorite parts of the entire episode. It was a close first place, but this one just took second. And on to number 1, Bulma's training. As they're traveling to their family vacation, Trunks asks him, if you can only fly, we'd be there in minutes, but of course Bulma can't fly. And he asks, is Dad still on the roof? We find out Vegeta is standing on top of the plane that they're taking the entire time they're on their way to their vacation. And she says, you think you're training so good? Let's see if I can put you through some training. And dive bombs up into the sky, dive bombs into the ocean, through some trees. It's just amazing. And just to seeing Vegeta not even affected by it was fantastic. I loved it. I was laughing so hard on this part. Did you guys have any other favorite parts in this episode? I thought this episode was awesome. I still can't wait until the next episode comes out. Just seeing new content from the show is fantastic. It makes me so excited. My inner child is screaming inside every time a new episode comes out. And I can see it in this updated animated format compared to the old DBZ, which don't get me wrong, I love it, but this is really cool to see how it look nowadays. So if there's anything I missed, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another episode of DBZ Weekly. Peace. If you liked that video, please like, rate, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you want to see next. To see past videos, click on Dragon Ball 1. See future videos for all you living in the future, click on Dragon Ball 5. See all our other videos, click on Dragon Ball 3. Thanks again.
Peace.